Hey, 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 welcome to another episode of Beat the Shoe Podcast. I'm Sade.
I'm Nina. What up, y'all? Hey, Monday.
Live on Monday, and we're a little earlier, so y'all better catch us. Catch us while you can. You should get the notification. You should be dinging you right now. Yeah. Well, we're on day 6 with Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
So, the witness that's on the stand
Dawn.
is Dawn from
What is
Danity Kane.
Danity Kane, right?
Danity Kane, the
Okay.
girl group he started.
Mm-hmm.
And she's talking about how
She was a
Diddy,
witness.
she was a witness watching Diddy's abuse against Cassie. In
Mm-hmm.
one particular incident, she was talking about how Cassie came down to cook him some breakfast, some eggs, some toast, and some whatever meat he was wanting. I guess
Mm-hmm.
she said, I guess she was taking too long. He come downstairs
Mm-hmm.
and was about ready to hit upside the head with the skillet of eggs.
Well, he flipped something on her, right? Then he flipped the
He flipped
eggs on
something,
her.
and then he was about to. She claims he was about to hit her upside the head with a skillet.
Yeah, but the people asked, the defense asked, did she actually see it? And she's saying she didn't actually see it. Just like that,
That's
he was saying that she said that it was a gun that he would hold in his side,
mm,
but she didn't actually see him use the gun, right? So
hearsay, right?
right. So what they're doing is they have to speed up what they're doing because
It's
just like we're getting impatient, the
everybody's
judge is getting impatient,
and
right?
boring.
Right. So what they're doing is they're building up this nasty character.
Mm-hmm.
And we had got a comment under one of our videos
Uh
that
huh.
stated that um they see all signs of sex trafficking, and they got the person that made the comment got a little irritated by what me and Sade was saying, because we were saying that as of now we don't see anything wrong. So I want to go to the comment and
They got upset at us.
yeah, because she said um where is it at? Here she goes right here. Adventures with the with sisters is
Mm-hmm.
who made the comment.
Uh huh.
Okay, you want to read it?
Okay. She said, "You go for the other women's shit if you were dating Puff Daddy back during this time. We all would have done it. I wouldn't have done
I wouldn't have done
that.
that.
The Rico is there. Are you kidding? The staff is setting everything up with which came from Casey's testimony. Cassie's testimony. There's your Rico. That is not
That well,
a,
I wanna speak for a person that's been tried and convicted in federal court before, right? You we're only able to see what um they're typing and putting out. We don't get to see anything. First of all, everybody has to know that everything that the jury is seeing, nobody, all of it has been rumors, right? But the
mm-hmm,
jury is actually able to see all of the videos and all of the evidence.
right.
It's not even pointed towards the audience. All the audience and the reporters get is the reaction of the jurors
Mm-hmm,
and the judge,
mm-hmm.
and the questioning and the answers, and the questions and answers from the people that's on the witness stand, right? Let's start there. Then, from what we're hearing, we ain't seen nothing. I personally, like I said, been convicted and tried and convicted in federal court.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything right now that's gonna say Diddy is going to jail for the time that they're saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't
Yeah.
on Diddy's side at all.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely ain't on his side at all, and ain't on
He
Cassie's
did.
side either.
He did wrong as far as abusing that young lady. Yes, he did wrong.
Yeah, but is she didn't. What we're forget, like we said the other day, She did not charge Diddy. She did not go file charges against Diddy. She was already paid from Diddy and the hotel.
Yeah.
She did not want to do this. She is subpoenaed to court. Everyone needs to remember that. And so
So
they're saying she's straddling the fence too, right?
she is straddling the fence. But you know why she's in court? For immunity, full immunity, testify against him, so she won't do the prison time because she is part of that racketeering, low key. If they're saying it's racketeering, RICO Act.
Exactly. Exactly. So, and we still have yet to see the criminal enterprise. I don't see a RICO.
Me either.
I don't see a RICO in no way, shape, or form.
All I see is
and RICO really pertains to
drug cartels. Drug cartel. That's where it originated from. Where it came from because of drug cartelling.
Yeah, and Diddy was a drug user and abuser, right? So was she.
Right.
And that's all we're seeing right now is who was the user and abuser. The guys, like we were stating before, that was involved in these freak offs. Have we heard any women yet that was a part of it?
Nothing but guys.
Okay, really. So the guys that have been a part of the freak off stated that they willingly waited when they lasted for days, when she was putting on that she was they were having the freak offs for days at a time. Those guys were at the hotel or on standby waiting.
So where is the coercion?
Nobody was forced.
No. Sex trafficking is grabbing someone unwillingly, does not want to go. You kidnap them basically.
Yeah.
And prostitute them out
against their will. Everyone has done everything so far at their will. Where is the sex trafficking at? We have yet to hear this.
And their label is sex workers, prostitution, and dancers.
Yeah.
That is a part of entity of entertainment that sells sex. That's their title. So how can you call them being sex trafficked?
I mean, they found them on the lowest level of sites. They found them on Craigslist.
There used to be Backpage.
And probably that's where it was at too back then, right? Was Backpage. You found them on because Craigslist, Backpage was a part of Craigslist. So okay.
Yes, it was.
You found these people on Craigslist, Backpage, whatever. That's like the bottom of the barrel of prostitution. Okay. People do what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
They willingly participated in all of this stuff, right?
Yep.
Then again, when she said, now everyone needs to also remember this too. This was brought out in court as well. I believe Friday, like her last of her testimony was that Cassie continued dealing with Diddy off and on for 2 years into her relationship with her husband.
Yep.
Needless to say, remember, she was in the bed with Diddy when the husband called, and she answered the husband, which was her boyfriend, or on and off, beginning of her boyfriend. At that time, he was watching them. So why ain't nobody saying that? If I'm in the bed with my guy, and then my other guy is calling, I'm answering FaceTime.
And hear them having sex.
Just saying. So everybody that's having a lot of judgment of, oh, I feel so sorry for her. I don't feel so sorry for her at all. Don't feel sorry for her. I don't see a sex trafficking situation. I don't hear or see a RICO situation, especially someone that has been tried and convicted in federal court.
Right.
I'm looking at the whole internet tear Diddy down. I mean, we shouldn't even be in their business.
That's their bedroom business.
Their bedroom business.
And what got me is when she said that Diddy OD'd in Hugh Hefner's house. Where did that start off? That was the freak fest of the USA for years, since the 50s.
Also, you guys, there's the politicians that have been involved in these and have been partying at his house. Always remember, they took the tape to protect
Yep, those people.
Those
Those
prominent
politicians.
people.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes,
this
they did.
man was higher up. What did we just hear? Some testimony about an hour ago about him paying off a Michigan
Judge
judge
and
and police
police.
officer.
Yes.
So there was police officers that were paid. There was judges that was paid. It's
Mm-hmm.
just all corruption. It's not just Diddy. Diddy is taking the downfall of it
Yep.
because he was easier to get, but I don't even know how because he has years and years and years and years and years of footage at his houses, at his parties. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know.
this is gonna
It's gonna
this
last
is
some months.
no this is
It's
no
gonna last.
trial like no other. We can't compare it to nobody else's
No, we can't.
because the difference is the other people, just the recklessness and the low budgetness of it, as
Mm-hmm.
far as like getting any old body to record you and finding people on the corner to have sex with. Like we sit and we look at these celebrities like they're supposed to be so high in the sky and they're supposed
Yeah.
to be so
And they
bossed
come
up.
straight down to
They're
the low
straight down.
ground.
They're just regular people.
Regular people.
Craigslist.
Regular.
I still can't get past Craigslist, back
Back
pages,
page.
all of
Shoot.
that.
They going on OnlyFans. Look at all these men going on OnlyFans, fanning girls. Come on now. I don't get it.
Yeah, we can't even get to any other news that we want to get on because the Diddy trial
It's
has.
hot. It's
Yeah,
hot.
I mean,
It's a hot topic. It is a hot topic
I
right
tell
now.
you this though, pay attention to this also. As much as they have coming up with, right? As much technology as they
Mm-hmm.
have right now, and they're coming up with the they're saying Alexa, don't be using that.
I heard. Yep.
Yeah,
I don't.
I mean,
Alexa. I
all
don't
this
have an
stuff,
Alexa. I don't have
there's
that.
nothing
Mm-mm.
hidden. So all the delete text messages,
You
you
can't.
don't
You know,
gotta
it's
do
not
that. It's
deleted.
just might as well not delete it.
It's the data. Whatever data you put out there in the world is still there
Just
forever.
don't
Don't
record
even talk
yourself.
about it. Don't
Just
even
be
say.
old school with your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just keep the memory in your mind. Keep it in
Okay.
your soul. Go to the
Right.
grave
Go
with
to the
it.
grave with it. Right. Write it. Maybe write it down and tear it up. I don't know.
All
Shit.
right.
They got everything.
Yeah, they got
Wire.
everything wired.
How my mom say? Wire for sights and sounds.
Yes, they do.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You
Yeah,
will see
we'll
us
see
on
you
our
on
full blown
Wednesday.